and I went to John's room. John was awake. He was having bandages all around his arms. I take a look through this room and saw a lot of bottles and syringes, and then I came to the John's bed and talked to John. At that moment, I felt insecure. I asked John, "Hey John, how you're doing, my friend? How has been later at night? Is everything right with the crew and your buddies?" "Listen, George Stobart, I'm close to dying. These wounds are too much. And I know you can be the answer to all this. This is more than just a mafia gangs, more than just a shootout for alcohol and hookers. I promise you, take this piece of wrapped paper, and inside it, it's a secret seed that will bring life to the point where we all become saints and live forever. And take these seeds and bury it deep in the ground where the muddy clouds are, and by the riverside there is a secret bush, and you'll find there's a place for digging those kind of things. You must take care of the seeds and don't let anyone to know about this. When these seeds grow up, it will be the end of the world that we know for now, and that will start the glory of a prophet. And this knights, where the knights they fight for God. And then I was here, George in Paris, talking with this John, and I decided to take this seed that he gave me and return to Nico's place. I was walking by the shoreline, and I went to a little bushes, little woods, and then saw a piece of ash. When I checked it out, and I picked up some ash, and inside the ash was the bones of an animal, and I recognized the shape of cat's head and cat's teeth. And I felt so bad because that was Jessica's cat. And now I must tell Jessica what's happening. And I must find the who done this horrible thing. And then I returned to the town where I was before, and then I saw this strange looking man with his sunglasses, and I asked him what is he doing and what is he up to. And then in his hands I saw matches and piece of cat's hair and cat's tail in his hand. And I asked him, "What are you doing? Why are you doing such things? That cat belonged to Jessica, and why did you do that?" "Yeah, Jessica. Jessica is a lunatic. She forced me to do it. She's crazy. She asked me to kill her cat and burn her." I went speechless, and I talked to this little psycho. I told him to stay away from Jessica and don't burn any cats anymore. And then I was returning home to Nico's place. It was 1 a.m. and no lights in the town. I went to this little street, and then I have been stopped by two gangsters that look so suspicious. And one gangster said, "Hello, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here." And the boss, then he came around, "What do you know about?" And the other thug answered, "Oh, I don't know anything about it. I just stay here and watch your back, loco." And I just shaken from the fear. I was shaken from the fear, and I take these seeds from the hand. And I was sure they was after these seeds. So what did I do? I gently pull out the seed from my pocket and put it inside of my mouth, and I swallowed it. And then that guy said, search him, Tim." And Tim searched me. "Oh, boss, he's clean. I didn't find anything." "Okay, monsieur. Now I want you to leave this place because this is our territory. And so get out of here. Kafish, moo moo, poo poo, get away, get lost." And I ran fast as I can with my seed in my mouth, and I was praying to God that these gangsters never see me again.